Good evening. Please take seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, Sumit Kumar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sumit Kumar, tell about yourself.
Sir, my name is Sumit Kumar. I was born and brought up in Jahanabad, Bihar. I did my schooling from Bihar. Then I did my graduation in chemistry honors from St. Xavier's College, Ranchi. Then I joined Andhra Bank as a probationary officer in 2018. Currently, sir, now I am serving as a deputy branch head in Union Bank of India in Prashant Vihar branch. I like to read novels, read poetry. I have also written a book, sir, on poetry, sir, and a fiction book.
Okay. In Andhra Bank, you were heading cash operation, huh?
Yes, sir. I joined as a probationary officer,
Okay.
sir. So initially, I was into cash operations.
You worked there around 2 years.
3 years, sir. Actually, then Andhra Bank was merged with Union Bank of India
Okay.
with effect from 1st of April 2020, sir. Sorry.
Okay.
So,
total your banking service is
around
5 years, 6 years.
around 6.5 years, 7.5 years,
So
sir.
what?
Now.
You must have been called for scale 2 then.
Yes, sir. I have been called for scale 2.
For RBI, you have appeared earlier also.
Yes, sir. This is my 5th attempt. Initially, I attempted in 2017. Then the last 2 times also, sir, I have been into interview. But unfortunately, sir, I have not been selected in the final list.
Okay. After studying science, why you want to become in RBI or in banking sector?
Sir, actually, after studying science, I wanted to prepare for a government job. So I started preparing for civil services in the initial years. But my brother met with an accident. He was studying in Chennai. So the family's financial condition was such that I had to take up a job, and banking job was easy to take because within 6 to 8 months I could land up in a job. So, and then I started developing interest in banking sector and economy, and I developed the interest in understanding how the RBI works.
What is clean note policy?
Sir, clean note policy is the policy of RBI that mandates that clean notes should be issued to the public in general, and soiled and mutilated notes shall be returned to the Reserve Bank through the currency chest or through the branches. Imperfect notes or fake notes, if received at the counter, should be again destroyed and sent it to the RBI through currency chest. And also, sir, soiled note and mutilated notes can be returned at the counters by the public in general.
What are features of a genuine note?
Sir, there are several features of genuine note, like latent imaging is there, security thread is there, there are 15 languages on the note, then, sir, security trademark is there, through which we can read the note. Also, 1 to 2 features are present there, sir. I am missing out now.
Who signs the bank note?
A bank note is signed by RBI governor, sir.
And what about rupee 1 note?
That is signed by finance secretary.
Why so?
Sir, according to the act, it is being signed.
Why? There must be some reason, no?
Because I am not aware of the reason, sir.
Okay. Tell me the 5 acts which are applicable to banking industry.
Okay, sir. Banking Regulation Act 1949, RBI Act 1934, Foreign Exchange Act 1999, then SURFICE Act 2002, Credit Information Committee Act 2005, IBC Act 2019, And for SBI, sir, there is a separate act, SBI Act 1955. Yes. DICGC Act, sir, again for deposit insurance 1961.
What is Negotiable Instrument Act?
Negotiable Instrument Act was promulgated in 1881, sir. It defines the checks.
What is check?
A check is an instrument issued by a financial institution which consists of three parties, drawer, drawee and the issuing bank, through which the payment can be made to the correspondent party.
What do you understand by bouncing of check?
Bouncing of check happens when the drawer who issues the check does not have sufficient balance in his account, or if there is a sign mismatch, then the bouncing of check happens. It is a punishable offence under NII Act 1881, sir.
What are material alteration in check?
Material alteration, sir, the change in date, change in name, change in amount are the material alterations.
Suppose a amount differs from what is written in digits and what is written in words.
Yes, sir.
Can that check will be accepted by the bank?
Sir, that check is not accepted by the bank. Generally, sir, the amount written in words is accepted, but for clearing purpose it is rejected for the reason that amount in words and digit differ.
What is check truncation?
Check truncation is sir, a modern technology through which the check is scanned from one bank and the other bank clears it through that scanned image. CTS we call it, introduced in 2008, sir.
What are reasons of increasing NPA?
Regions of increasing NPA, sir, are different for different sectors. For example, sir, personal loans or credit cards, the NPA are increasing in that sector because households in general are taking loan for consumption purpose. Previously, they used to take loans for increase in assets. For MSMEs, sir, the COVID 2020 has been there and the consumption has not risen, so MSMEs are facing problems in repayment of dues.
Why MSME is given so much importance?
Sir, MSMEs plays a very vital role in our economy. They employ a large amount of people because they are dependent on people for their production, so they employ a large number of people, bringing down unemployment rate and inequality in our society. Sir, they also form a major chunk of export, contributing around 45% of exports to the different countries, again bringing in forex reserves for our betterment.
What are reasons of increasing NPA in banks?
In banks, major reasons for increasing NPA in banks. One second, sir.
क्यों NPA बढ़ रहे हैं? What is NPA?
NPA, sir, for term loans, NPA happens when the principal or interest is not served for a period of 90 days. For a CC or an OD account, if it is in overdue status, meaning if there is no credit for 30 days, or if credit is there but it is not sufficient to service the interest repayment for 90 days, sir, I beg. And again, if it is in overdrawn status for a continuous period of 90 days, then again it is in NPA. For credit card, sir, if the minimum due is there for a period of 90 days, it is NPA. For crop loans, sir, for short-term crop loans, there is.
What are category of NPAs?
Category of NPAs. Sir, first of all, it is NPA, then it is a substandard asset. If the NPA remains for a period of 12 months, then it is doubtful asset. If it is in substandard asset for less than 12 months, and beyond that, it is doubtful asset. And if the auditors and the internal inquiry claim that it cannot be recovered, then it is lost asset. Then it is categorized as lost asset.
What are the provisions fixed for substandard assets, doubtful assets and lost assets?
For lost assets, sir, it is 100%.
Okay.
For doubtful assets, sir, it ranges from 60 to 75%. For, sir, sorry, for NPA, sir, it is around, it starts from around 15% to, sir, 30 to 35%. Exact, sir, values I am unable to recall now. For
Is it necessary to make provision for standard assets?
Yes, sir, it is necessary to make provisions. It is currently very low, around from 0.2 to 1%, depending on the kind of loan that the
Can
bank.
any account become loss assets direct from standard assets?
No, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
First of all, any account can be classified from standard to loss asset if the chances of recovery are nil, and it is okay.
Okay.
Security is not available.
Not security is
available.
available. Borrower is available.
Okay, for personal loan.
Everything.
Okay, sir,
Okay.
understood, sir.
Okay, fraud, 100% provisioning is required.
Okay, direct conversion from
Direct
standard.
conversion,
Okay, sir,
ठीक है?
understood, sir.
तो फ्रॉड का अगर है क्वालिफाई करे तो इसको 100%.
Okay, sir,
Okay.
understood,
ठीक है?
sir.
एक तो ये बात हो गई. हाँ, you told that you appeared 2 times for this.
For
grade B.
interview, sir,
For
yes.
interview.
Yes.
What questions were asked?
Sir, actually questions were like this only, but like I can state, sir, a question on IRPAC norms were asked. Like sir was asking about standard or substandard set, income recognition provision and asset qualification, but I had not studied, sir, in detail, so I
You are a
fumbled.
banker and
Yeah, I know that, sir, but
that must
actually I made some silly mistakes because, sir, being a banker.
Next, okay, next.
Yes, sir. One question again about KYC Act, but due
KYC
to
guidelines.
KYC guidelines, not the KYC guidelines, sir, but only the question from which act it was taken, and because again I fumbled there and I said RBI Act 1934, though it is PMLA 2002.
PMLA.
Sir, it was due to my lack of preparation.
Any other?
Any
which you
that I
found
remember.
A bit tough also.
Okay,
Which you
sir.
thought that it should.
There was a question last year. It was asked to a lot of candidates about, sir, loan write-off. To a lot of
What
candidates.
was the question about loan write-off?
What the question was of the opinion nature, that what if the government forms a committee and you are a member of the committee, then what is your take and how will you justify loan write-offs, given the fact that public generally try to say that loan write-off are done for rich people and businessmen, and government is favoring rich people by doing loan write-offs. How will you justify to the general public, government makes you makes a committee and you are a member or you are a chairman, how will you justify that loan write-off is not a kind of loan waiver? And I tried to tell them, it was asked to a lot of candidates.
Now you reply to this question.
Yes, sir. I said that loan write-offs is not, it is only a deletion from the balance sheet. The recovery efforts are still being made.
Yes,
for the
that is
loan.
the correct answer.
Yes, sir. But I also stated that I do not know about that. I think they understood. I am just telling you the questions, sir, that were asked to me. And it was
No,
also.
write-off,
give the question answer also, no? Then we will say
Yes, sir. So I told
loan
them that.
write-off doesn't mean that bank has no right to recover.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The recovery is still going on, and it does not mean the loan has been waived off.
First of all,
It is only.
It gives a better picture. Instead of carrying a dead wood in your balance sheet, if you write off, then it looks a bit healthier. Your balance
Healthier,
sheet
yes,
looks
sir,
a bit
because
healthier.
the GNPA
And-
ratio, the
and
GNPA
everything. और दूसरी बात ये है, you don't lose the right to recover the loans. From the defaulter.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
and whenever any recovery comes, you can very well take it to the profit and loss.
Profit to
That
the
will
income
increase your
side.
profit.
Yes, sir,
So
yes.
what is wrong in it? Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
that is the way. I think
So-
these 2 or 3 points, they are sufficient
Yes,
to
sir.
justify the write-off. What is the point in increasing? That is what we were doing earlier also. When
Yes,
the
sir.
prudential norms were there, we were carrying the dead wood in our accounts only, balance sheets only.
Yes, sir.
It were looking
The
healthy,
balance
but-
sheet looked
and
very
moreover
unhealthy.
there, it improves, it eliminates or it mitigates the reputational risk also.
Reputational risk.
Otherwise, people will say so many NPAs are there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
है ना?
sir.
In
Understood.
absolute terms, it will continue to reflect.
Understood, sir. Reputational risk.
So
will
these
be
are the
made.
points. Na? Ultimately, reputational risk is a very high risk for any banker.
Yes, sir. That is very important in today's scenario, digital scenario.
ठीक है।
Reputational risk.
You have been working in this as a cash officer in the
Andhra Bank, yes, sir.
What is currency chest mechanism?
Currency chest mechanism.
You must have been dealing with the currency chest.
Yes, sir. To bring in cash or to remit excess cash, we have to coordinate with the currency chest. Currency chest are many banks operate currency chest, and RBI also coordinates with the currency chest to ensure that we remit soiled notes or mutilated notes to the currency chest. And even if every branch also has a cash retention limit, and any excess cash beyond that limit is not insurable in nature. So we also have to remit the excess cash to the currency chest, who then proceed to remitting it to the branches.
Okay. Now, what are the RBI guidelines on exchange of soil notes by the branches as well as the currency chest?
With respect to soil note, there is a certain number of around an amount up to rupees 5,000 or 20 notes can be taken at that point of time, and it is remitted to currency chest. If the amount exceeds rupees 5,000, then the receipt is taken and given to the customer that the soil note has been received.
Is the exchange of notes confined to the account holder or a walk-in customer?
No, it is also available to a walk-in customer also. Yes, sir.
Did your branch exchange the notes of the common man?
Yes, sir. We have to accept because
I don't think nobody is changing. Nobody is changing.
no, but because sir, in today's world, if I may actually, when I joined in 2018. It was not so much of, there was not so much of digital revolution.
Now,
even at that point of time, now what happens is that even a the slightest mistake, and even if you...
I can tell you just one
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Even the two-piece note,
Yes, sir.
if the two pieces are the same note,
Yes, sir.
they are part of the same note.
That
It
is also a soil
note.
note. Yes, sir.
It is
That
a
is
soil
also
note, and
soil
it has to
note.
be, and
That
banks
has to
are
be-
under branches are under obligation to exchange this
exchange the
note
soil
even
note.
for the walk-in customer also.
That is written in clean note policy, sir. I agree with you that many cashiers, many branches,
Yeah, they
even
are not
many
aware of
officers do
this.
not take that pain. And actually, sir, if I may, that happens because even the currency chest sometimes returns back the soil note, the mutilated notes.
And one thing more,
Yes,
the
sir.
currency, the chest officer
Yes, sir.
at the currency chest, who in charge of the currency chest, he enjoys the same power as the treasurer of the Reserve Bank.
Okay.
So many powers have been given,
Yes.
but still why? Because we want clean notes.
Clean
policy.
notes
Where
in
the
the-
people should have clean notes. Actually, banks can do a lot by improving the quality of the notes. Okay, so but they are not doing it.
Implementation
But
is not
it-
happening at
even
the
the
ground.
currency chests are the main culprits. Okay. Now you are the second man in your branch.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you must be having regular audit and inspection of your
Yes,
branch.
sir.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
And what are the findings? Last time when RBI inspection took place in your branch?
RBI inspection, sir. Actually, I was previously in a rural branch in Goga.
But you must be aware of the.
Yeah, I'm not aware of my branch because I was not there in this branch.
No, but you must have seen.
Last
now,
RBI
since
yes, sir.
You are
I,
the second man now, na?
yes, sir.
You must have seen the second
Last
man.
RBI inspection had happened for credit cards, sir. Actually, in
No,
2000.
full-fledged inspection must have taken place of the branch, no?
No, sir.
What is the size of your branch? How many? What are the advances? Level of
Advances, sir, is around 50 crores of only. Of
Union
deposits
Bank
is
is बहुत अच्छा।
deposits form a major chunk of our business. 300 crores deposit is, sir, for
Okay, and this all statutory audit?
our. Statutory audit happened last year, sir.
Concurrent audit happening?
Concurrent audit has
What are
happened.
the main findings of the concurrent audit, the statutory audit?
What are main findings?
Of your major findings?
Sir, actually the problem is that previously I was in a rural branch.
अरे भाई अब तो आ गए हो ना?
Yes, sir.
कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा?
सर हो गया था.
तो हो गया था तो 3 महीने का है ना कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट की प्रोडिसिटी, तो रोज होता है वो तो कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट.
No, sir.
फिर
In our it is categorized upon the risk of the branch, sir.
तो
Like ours-
आपकी ब्रांच में
जैसे हमारा सर-
लेकिन सब ट्रांजैक्शन कवर करते हैं, पीरियोडिसिटी अलग है.
Ours is a low risk branch, for example. Prashant Vihar branch, sir, located near Rohini.
लेकिन मैं बता, अच्छा मेरे को ये बताओ कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट कब होता है आपका?
Concurrent audit, sir, for our branch happens every 2 years because of
कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट नहीं हुआ भाई.
वो इंटरनल ऑडिट
वो
no internal audit तो happens every year, sir.
वो नहीं होता होगा.
कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट तो लाइक फिर कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट नहीं है. जस्ट टेक इट फ्रॉम मी. कॉन्करेंट ऑडिट होना है तो रोज होना है, नहीं तो फिर नहीं होना है.
But okay, I will
और आप किसी और से
I
कंफ्यूज
will
कर रहे हो.
I will confirm it,
अच्छा,
sir.
anyway,
because-
last major audit or inspection findings. What you know about RBI? Have you prepared anything about RBI?
Yes, sir. I have read the document functions and workings of
What
RBI.
are the main functions you tell me?
Main functions are regulation and supervision of banks,
Okay.
issuance of currency,
Okay.
implementing the monetary policy, making and implementing the monetary policy, managing forex reserves,
Okay.
protecting the consumer's right
Okay.
through ombudsman schemes and through other RBI Khata hai schemes.
Okay. Achha. What we can do or the banks can do to prevent digital frauds, or suppose to check digital frauds?
We can conduct, sir, education campaigns, especially for the senior citizens, because nowadays the main digital fraud that is happening is digital arrest.
Yes.
Even one senior citizen from our branch had to suffer from this.
Okay.
He did an RTGS of around 22 lakhs, like that. This is urgent, and we also asked what is urgency, sir. He did not reply to us, and later 10-15 days he came and said that, oh, that was a fraud, sir. I should have told you. So I think that digital arrests, especially for the senior, because AI has come, sir, so they can clone your voice, your children's, grandchildren's voice, and people do get disturbed when they hear. So I think that is a very important step that we at bankers level can take and educate the senior citizens, the students about.
Actually, you are supposed to organize
Yes, sir.
the meeting with the retired persons or the older persons every month.
Yes, sir.
Are you doing it?
Sir, we have a customer service meeting that take place every month, but again, that is not very much organized in nature.
What you are telling that we should
Yes, sir, because
create
I am-
awareness, and that is the best
Yeah.
place and best platform to create awareness.
Yes, because
Customer
that is,
service committee can be one, and for the senior citizens you can ask. But
Also-
I think they have become the routine committees, and simply नाम साइन करके आते
Yes,
हो,
sir,
साइन
yes,
करा
sir,
लेते हो,
yes,
क्या
sir,
कहते हैं, कुछ नहीं होता है, मिनट
I
में बनते
agree.
हैं.
I agree, sir. I totally agree with you.
Cool.
Actually, one problem in the branch banking, sir, especially is that time is very limited, because you know a lot of workload is there, and nowadays what happens is that every 7-8 today
अरे यार,
branch managers.
पहले हम हाथ से जब टोटल मिलाते थे तब काम नहीं होता, अब कंप्यूटर मिला के देता फिर भी काम उतना ही लगता है.
अभी एक्टिविटीज बढ़ गई हैं.
Sir, actually, sir, if I
पैरा बैंकिंग एक्टिविटीज.
नहीं, problem is, sir, कि-
आपने बस बैंकिंग जोड़ कर बाकी सब करना शुरू कर दिया.
नहीं, वही
तो
sir,
credit card बेचने शुरू कर दिए
for
हैं.
yes, sir, that is true. Actually, even if
इंश्योरेंस है,
I
क्रेडिट कार्ड है,
if I
और
look,
म्यूचुअल
sir,
फंड है.
mutual funds, every day is a target, every day is a login day. So problem is that, sir, we have to only look
वी
into.
कैन ओनली सिट पे था, लेकिन आप फिर भी हम कहेंगे आप उन कमेटीज का इस्तेमाल करो,
Yes, sir,
because
that
you know,
is-
because
that
you
is-
know it,
Yes,
and
sir.
just have a sense of responsibility towards this section of the
Yes, sir,
society.
that
I wanted to tell.
that I
Okay.
will
I
try
know.
to.
Write down feedback from our side. Yes.
Okay.
While speaking, you are missing certain words.
Yes, sir.
So speak slowly, not too fast.
Okay, sir.
Correct?
Okay, sir.
Speak slowly, just write down. Go through the master circular of RBI on NPA, priority sector lending. ठीक है? Function of NABARD, function of SEBI. Details, features of budget, features of economic survey. Periodically visit RBI website and website of your own bank. What are the latest development? Size of your bank, balance sheet size of your bank. How profitability of your bank could be increased.
Profit is.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Causes of NPA. How to reduce NPA. Management of currency chest. Features of note. Since you have worked in cash
Yes.
department,
Just of currency note.
This will be your focus area.
Okay, sir.
Under SEBI, you can study capital market and primary market and secondary market.
Okay, sir.
Correct? Anything else you require, or you are having any doubt on any subject?
Sir, I have an interview on 13th, so
13th
of February only.
okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है.
So sometimes they also ask that why are you not taking promotion?
Not
Yeah.
in promotion means?
That you are for 7.5 years, you have not been promoted.
नहीं किया अपन ने.
Yes, sir, that is all.
No, you have appeared, na?
Yes, sir, yes,
You
sir.
have appeared for interview.
Two times, yes, sir.
But I have not been
Also for
selected.
RBI interview,
Yes.
this is my third consecutive
RBI
time.
interview.
Yes, sir.
They may again ask why you have not been selected earlier.
For RBI,
Ah,
the truth is that, sir, even in mains, the last 2 times, my marks was not, beyond that limit. This time,
best answer is
yes, sir.
other candidate might have performed better than me.
Okay, yes, sir.
Therefore, I could not find place in select
I
list.
gave my best, still I don't know.
Yes, sir, yes.
Correct. Always be positive.
Yes, sir.
It includes everything.
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.